Well, it's the final day of the world's largest totally irrigated working farm show. RFD TV's Mark Oppold is at Husker Harvest Days, learning about the latest advancements using solar power. He joins us now for an update. Mark?
Well, thank you very much. We are with our friends at Valley Irrigation. We're talking irrigation in the sense as it ties into solar power. Jaime Diaz with us. He is director of North American Solar Solutions, and it's all about solar in your world. Talk about the technology advancements and harnessing the power of the sun even more, Jaime.
Hi, Mark. So the big thing that we're doing here is we acquired a company in Brazil that we're doing very well with the solar power and helping out growers all over Brazil. And now we're bringing that technology over here to America to help American growers to do the same we did in Brazil.
So how do we do that? How do you help solar-wise producers in the U.S.?
Absolutely. The first thing is, of course, is efficiency, energy savings, and as well tax credits and new environments.
Well, you hit on a big thing right there. You talk about tax credits and new opportunities. Let's dive into that a little bit deeper.
Absolutely. So areas, for example, that you have no access to power, now you'll be able to bring power to you. The solar panels are able to be installed just about in anywhere, and you can generate power to do anything you need, from transporting water to cooling systems, fans, and much more.
Yeah, not just irrigation. Obviously, it's that with irrigation with Valley, but a lot more uses than that.
Absolutely. The irrigation is just the tip of the iceberg. We can do a lot more with that power and open the possibilities for American growers and farmers to do a lot more with power their needs on their areas.
Yeah, exactly right. And I wanted to also talk more about those people who don't have electrical power in areas where they really need it. Let's take irrigation, for example. You mentioned yourself before coming on the air, a pivot system in the middle of nowhere, with no power to get to it.
Correct. And now you have the ability, instead of actually digging, trenches and powering the cable underground to bring it to the pivot, you can actually do that and have this power being available right there at that area, independent of where the location's at.
Yeah. How about ease of putting it all together, and putting this on someone's farm or ranch?
Well, that's the beauty of Valley coming up to this new service it is. With our knowledge and know-how of years of experience in installing pivots, we're able to put this together very easily. You're talking about a couple days of work, and we're able to get this up and running for a farmer to have a power no matter what their locations are at.
Exactly right. What's been the reaction, people coming by here?
Lots of questions, a lot of interest, a lot of people surprised that we're in this industry, but understanding how it makes sense for Valley to be the pioneer on the solar field for agriculture.
Yeah, I think it just talks about the next progressive step for Valley Irrigation. You want to talk about the irrigation systems and all the technology advancements there, but this just adds a lot bigger layer to it.
Absolutely. It opens up the possibilities for growers and farmers to go to different areas that they would never be able to do it before.
Absolutely right. We wish we could talk more about it, but where can our viewers and listeners learn more, Jaime?
Well, just access Valley Irrigation and look for Solar Solutions. You'll be available to get the information you need.
Well, we got a lot of sunshine today, so these things are working good here.
Yeah, they're pumping away. Thank you very much, Mark.
Very good, Jaime. Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet. Jaime Diaz here, and again, the sun is shining, and a great example of the power of the sun harnessed by our friends at Valley. Back to you.
Appreciate it, Mark. Be sure to stay tuned as we head back to the event in our next hour for another update.